colours a picture to see. We're dashing, we're gay, we're the pride of the bay. Our war cry strikes fear. A tiger for me, a tiger for me. If you're not a tiger, you're no good to me. The whiskies are small, the Norwoods are tall, and the Bonnie Wee Tigers, the pride of them all. Our lead sides, our seconds, our first and our
He's running down centre wing, puts the pass out in front of Seabohm, and that's spot on. Stephen Williams, Craig Bradley, very quick to Jennifer. That was clever work. Over the top goes Maynard, good mark. He was always going to mark that ball. Kicked two fine goals late in the second quarter to resurrect Glenelg's flagging spirits. Plenty of Glenelg players back there. Stephen Kernahan, you'll find, has marked that ball.
Garden against Baker. Copping through. Belton likewise. Now McDermott over the half-forward line up towards full forward. Gibbs getting back on it. Gibbs used his body to edge out Anthony Williams. Took a fine mark. Playing in the forward pocket. Doesn't take much time. Pops it through. And the Bay's still in there fighting. Hewitt thought about a handball to the running Stringer, but he puts a high kick up, going in towards Alan Stringer. He'll need help. Gets it from Copping. On the left leg, goes out wide. Kernahan and Leslie, one-on-one. Kernahan gets it back now to McDermott. Gee, he's running brilliantly. Caught on the left leg, however, puts it up for Seabohm. Got his hands to it, couldn't complete it. Thumped away. Quickly now, McDermott. I think it is a goal. His second. And what a game this fellow is playing. Kick number 15, goal number 10. The
sheer persistence there by McDermott. He's the Bay's best player. It came from Kernahan. Kernahan's getting treatment for what might be a facial injury at the moment. Kernahan got it back to McDermott. The first time it didn't work. McDermott came through again and slammed through his second goal. Great play by McDermott. Salisbury spoiled away. Comes back to Copping. He clean grabbed that one. The hairball given to Murphy, though, didn't work. Copping goes in again. Fiarchi tackled from behind. Play on was a good call. Hewitt got it out to Maynard. McDermott running. What a game he's playing. He shoots the hairball over to Alan Stringer. Now the Bays go in through their half-forward line.
Motlop getting there first now is Simpson again. Hooks in towards full forward. Russell comes to meet the ball. And gee, what a recovery this fellow's made. Stretch it off the arena. Playing well on Evans now as he gives McFarlane a chance to run the ball out of defence to Walsh. Walsh at centre half-back, just on the defensive corner of the square. He gets some running players, but undecided where to go. Towards Copping. 2-on-1 left back there. Baker. Through goes McDermott. Motlop got it, headed for goal. Straightens up, gives it a chance. Goal! Beautifully done, Motlop. I didn't see who got it out. It could have been Seabohm.
Can't find Seabohm, who's going out wide towards Kernahan. The big chap up. Good mark. Well, that was a set-up. Goal here would set the cat amongst the pigeons. He's put it through.
He's under pressure. Gives it away to McDermott. Out wider still Carey. Carey in turn David Kernahan. He's at centre half forward. Straightens up for a long one. Getting back on the ball quickly now. The Eagle defence. Rendell back there. Copping. Alan Stringer bursts his way through the pack. Tries to check side it. Puts it back for Kernahan. Oh, what a mark. Right on the siren. He's going to have it. Saru used his body well, tried to get the handball to stretch. He had to wait for it, but he got the kick away. High up towards the full forward, getting back on it, Tony Hall. He's a good player. McDermott out wide, he's got McGuinness, also Kernahan out that way. The Bay's got a chance to run it in now. McGuinness on his natural left leg, puts in a long one, looking for Carey. Graback, Carey! Fine mark. Never ever looked like missing it. Graback was in front. But once Carey stood his ground, got the set, pulled down a ripper 15 metres out right in front, and now the Bays are answering the challenge. 5 points up. Now they're 11. Carey's third goal. Kernahan. Having to go with him is Roberts. The Bays under pressure, cool. Kidney back to Gibbs, edges it out towards Simon. Beautiful one-handed mark. gives a chance to Pays. Torrens a chance to run it now. Hill wants it out in front of him. Duthie coming across. Hill's got one to beat. Lost the footy. Beautifully done, Duthie. Oh, what a magic bit of play. Centres the ball towards the half-forward line. Up looking for Biney, the big leaper. Murphy back in defence. The Bay's got a chance to run it into attack now. Out the outer side. It's Salisbury, not popular with the base of the Stern supporters at the moment. Simons gave it to him in the 1-2. A long kick right in towards full forward. Getting underneath it. Fine mark, Kernahan. Couldn't get back to him on that occasion. Read it beautifully. Has taken the mark 15 metres out right in front. And all of a sudden, about 4 or 5 Sturt trainers come running onto the ground. I can't see what for. But the action right on number 4, Stephen Kernahan. Point blank range, seldom misses these. Heads towards the northern end. And that's home, his first goal.
Maynard, Carey, Murphy. Copping will be next. Frank Spiel has to do the job on Copping. Copping puts it back to centre wing. David Kernahan, Eddie Fry over the top. McFarlane with the run of the ball now. Big Jim West, he's at left half forward and you can kick the ball a long way. The ball coming back. He put it through. Good goal, Glenelg. They ran it from the back lines.
Smith, but it's Whittlesey who kicks the Blues into attack. Scott Salisbury, the diving mark. Came up with a football, the mark wasn't paid. Gibbs has got to get ready in a hurry. Got it back to Salisbury, out wider still. He finds McDermott. The running player out there is McGuinness. He's almost swallowed by 3 Sturt players. Did brilliantly to get out of that. The kick back is to Michael Graham. Also in there is Hollis. Cleverly to Michael Graham, who couldn't one grab it. Stringer under pressure. Likewise McFarlane. And David Kernahan, who walks to the half-forward line. Up towards West. Back in defence is Kane. McGuinness through with the pace. McGuinness now looks to pass further upfield. It's a very high kick. West has got to hold his ground. Fine mark. He was going to get the free kick in any case. He was headed out with the footer. He gave it back to McGuinness. Runs him into trouble. Spins out of it. Well, kicks on a long one. That's going to fade away. Just offline for a point. But a fine attacking movement then by Tony McGuinness and the Bays. Across to Fry. Fry kicks long to the half-forward line. But in defence, it's a fine mark there taken by Murphy. Gave it to Gibbs. Gibson turned to the outer side. Finds McDermott on the left leg. Hooks an awkward kick to the half-forward line. Kernahan. Kernahan looks for Woodlands. Holds ground. Pake there with him. Fine mark, Woodlands. Did it well. Just stood his ground at the right time. Got Pake underneath the ball. And although it appeared that it was going over the top, his hand slunk up and pulled down a fine mark. Craig Woodlands, I think playing his first league game for a while, 35 to 40 metres out towards the southern end. That's a fine goal. Woodlands first. The Bays needed it. Perfect day for footy and a great game in progress. Carey got it back there as far as Murphy. Murphy back in it again, couldn't get it out. Motley nose over the ball, gave it to Zubranic. Well smothered off his hands. McDermott the free kick. Elects to play on now as they go forward through Walsh to the half-forward line. Out in front is Simons. Goes to the half-forward line. Clock getting back on it. With him is Murphy. Murphy tried to mark over the top, couldn't. The crumb gatherer is McDermott. The running player out there is Maynard. Gives a chance. David Kernahan. McGuinness wants it out in the open. Copping's in short. Kernahan too slow to get rid of the footy. Doesn't know where to go. Finally puts it in the air. Up towards his brother. Doesn't get a fight at the ball. McFarlane, McGuinness. McGuinness now left foot in towards goal. I think that's home. Great goal, McGuinness. Beautifully put, McFarlane. His first.
Smith runs the ball towards the boundary line. McFarlane takes front spot, gets a push. And the umpire's going to free kick him. He plays it on. The running player, Tony Simons, sends it up from the pocket. Great goal, Simons.
By 5 points. Back at the centre bounce. Carey gets this stuff away. Straight to McGuinness. Nobody in him. On him. Can get it across to Kernahan. Kernahan 45 metres out. Pops it through. Ninth kick. Second goal. Brilliantly done. Not a Sturt player touched the footy as the Bays ram on their 8th goal.
Walsh goes to the square. Kernahan behind. G came out with the ball. He really is incredible, Stephen Kernahan. It's like a big net when he goes up. The ball just falls in.
as Jennifer winds his way through. Stringer in there, gets the handball out. McDermott now puts in a long one in towards full forward. Getting to the ball now. Fine mark Gibbs. The umpire paid the mark. Thumped away. McDermott again. Hewitt. Stringer wants it next. Makes a meter to get there. In the pocket is Edward. He can't move, but he's going to get the footy. No, he can't get there. Gibbs comes to meet the ball. Breaks the tackle. Tangos. Gets it back to Henwood, who can't raise the gallop. Now Walsh. Hooks in high. Hooks in wrong. Goal! What a goal! The base turn there for...
Adelaide, the man in front, Salisbury, takes a strong defensive mark. Glenelg can certainly still win this. Copping in front will mark on centre wing. Gavin Walsh runs to centre half forward. Ross Gibbs now leads from full forward. Copping won't reach him, but he might reach Kernahan. He's got up the big chap. Oh, the Bays are on fire. Michael Murphy kick looking for Kernahan. Spot on. Kernahan's going to give Alan Stringer the chance. Getting under the ball. Ross Gibbs. Great mark.
A kick by Erie. Goes towards the half-forward line. Guard on back in defence. Fine mark at centre-half back. He's worked very hard. Gardon during the afternoon. He's been in a couple of dust-ups, but he's carried a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, and he's done it well. Kernahan behind the pack. Two grabs, can't get it. Quickly off the things as well. Duthie gave it across to McDermott. Now Stringer thought about giving it across down to Maynard. Maynard puts it into the pocket. Gibbs with a chance. Can't pick it up. The umpire's going to give him a kick. McGuinness with the pace to get there first. At centre wing. Did it well, unloaded to Kernahan. Back to McGuinness in the 1-2. Now the handball goes out. Good constructive footy. Stringer puts out a pass, half-forward line. Good mark, Maynard. In the pocket is McFarlane. That's where the ball will end. Fine mark. And it's kicked into the half-forward line by Herbert. Ludas comes out, can't get there. David Kernahan back in defence. Gibbs. Salisbury. Copping. Maynard. Good running football by the Bays. Finds McFarlane alone at centre wing. Now he puts it out in front of the lead there of Kernahan. Kernahan. McDermott caught on the left leg, but gets the ball still 40 metres towards West on the half-forward line. McGuinness, the Flyers free, gives a chance. Woodlands, 40 metres out, goes for home with a long one. He's got it. Beautifully given, McGuinness. Right.
Through goes Carl Herbert onto that left boot. That's a long kick in. It may go over the top. Oh, Toothy. What a big mark. Tirelessly. Through goes Cantalaptis. Murphy stops him. Kernahan takes it off him and gives it to Simons. Glenelg will go in again. Tony Simons flanked by McGuinness. Watch him go. He runs through half forward, sets it up with a long one. Stephen Kernahan couldn't mark it. Comes back onto the left boot. Put it through. Great goal, Stephen Kernahan. Oh, that's brilliant.
The leap is on. McDermott from behind. West got it out. He got it out as far as McGuinness in turn. Simons. Heard this before this afternoon. Simons to Kernahan. The big fellow's got it again. Runs it inboard now to McGuinness. McGuinness gives a chance to McDermott. Too many Macs in his side. Underneath the ball is Butler. Well, he's got an angle. Has he ever? He'll want to play on. He elects to play on. Hooks around the corner. Pops it through the middle. Fine goal to Motlop. Brilliant running football by the Bays. Puts the kick high back to the lead of Micken. Thumped away. McDermott allows Motlop to go through. Working the ball, did it well. Gives a handball across. Maynard again. Now got it from McDermott. That's a goal. Beautifully done.
Micken puts it down. The Glenelg players are everywhere. Copping fell over. Garton. West. David Kernahan got it out beautifully to McDermott. The running player out there is Maynard. He's got a ton of run this quarter. Puts it up high. That's a huge kick. Maynard has kicked the cover off the ball. The Bays attacking down grandstand flank again. Carey has it punched away from him. Now Gavin Walsh. Gee, the Bays not giving up. Motlop in the pocket. Made a lot of ground for that ball and took a fine mark. Well, there's still plenty of time left. Kernahan comes in from behind and takes another one.